So this event, which has really become symbolic of so much of this whole fight, is scheduled to start about an hour from now. We could see something similar to what we saw over the weekend.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
There are many of the sights and sounds from over the weekend when hundreds stormed the barriers surrounding the memorial, taking them down, the barriers that is, and carrying many of them to the White House. Doug McKelway now is live near the memorial. And what are we expecting there today, Doug? Good morning.
Morning to you, Bill. What we're expecting is a coalition of about 33 different veterans groups. These are very well-organized folks who are coming here today to protest these closures of the monuments. They say they represent about 5.5 million veterans and their families. It's still early. We expect this thing to get underway within an hour or so, but right now it is not yet happening. Really, all the people that we're seeing are just media gathering in anticipation of the event. It was a very, very foggy morning here in the nation's capital, but the fog is now beginning to lift. It promises to be an absolutely beautiful day with temperatures in the mid-70s, crystal clear skies, so it'd be a perfect day to see that. But right now, it's not happening as of yet. I doubt, Bill, we're going to see a repeat of yesterday. Or rather on Sunday, when veterans spontaneously gathered here and started taking down many of these barricades, many of the gates that protected the national monuments and many of the memorials on the mall. It was really a spectacular scene to see so many law-abiding mainstream Americans basically engaging in this kind of civil disobedience. They were calling many of these barricades barricades or barrackades. It took them down in a very methodical fashion. Many of them carried the barricades really to the front gate of the White House and laid them down methodically there. It was an unbelievable scene to see that. Today, probably a little bit different. They have the interests of the veterans as it pertains to the government shutdown at heart.
All right, Doug, thank you. I was going to ask you whether or not we expect today to be different from Sunday, but I mean, really, that's something we're waiting to see and find out ourselves.
Yeah, that's true, and I do think it's going to be fundamentally different because what they're concerned about is they're saying that this government shutdown, they're not taking a political stand as much, except to say that this government shutdown is basically hurting military readiness. It's hurting benefits that a lot of the veterans get, benefits that a lot of their families get. That's their message. I think their intention today is to be largely apolitical, but we'll see. Okay. Things can take on a spontaneity of their own as it progresses. We'll see what develops.
Indeed, that is true. Doug, we're going to be watching your camera all morning long. Doug McKelway at the memorial there. Thank you, sir, leading our coverage. Martha has